so recording in progress. Okay, so this is chapter 4. Okay, regarding sustainability development. Okay, alright. So up to here we will discuss on a subtopic, which is the key concept of sustainability and issues. Okay, SD pillars: social, environments, and economics. Okay, and then we have the United Nations UN sustainable goals, and then we have sustainable issues and solution, and lastly will be the case study. Okay, alright. So basically subtopic 1, 2, 3, key concept, SD pillar, and UN sustainable goal has been discussed in the YouTube part 1. Okay, so today we progress with sustainable issues and solution. Okay, so we go through, okay, for the first 3 topic, okay, which is the what is the definition of sustainable development. Okay, and then you have for your further understanding, you can go to this YouTube link, and then we have the pillars for sustainability. We have the social, environment, and economics. Okay, okay, and then this is for further understanding. Okay, I go through. Okay, and then okay, we have the UN sustainable goal. Okay, UN sustainable goal, we have 17, about 17 goals, starting from no poverty up to partnership. Okay, so this in detail I have discussed on the part 1. Okay, you may refer to the YouTube link channels. Right, okay, and I will go through okay, so number 3, good health, well-being. Okay, number 4, quality education. Number 5 will be gender equality. Okay, now okay, number 6 is clean water, sanitation. Number 7, affordable and clean energy. Okay, and then we have number 8, decent work and economic growth. Okay, number 9, we have industry and innovation and infrastructure. Okay, number 10, we have reduce inequality. Number 11, we have sustainable cities and communities. Number 12, we have responsible consumption and production. Okay, number 13, climate. Okay, this is a quite very interesting topic, and very hot issues right now. Okay, number 14, life below water, which is we talk about aquatic. Okay, and then we have life on land, which is we talk about forest. Okay, and then we have peace and justice. Okay, and then 17 will be the partnership for the goals. Okay, so we in this world, we are not alone. Okay, basically we need to communicate to each other. So that's why we have the partnership for the goals. Okay, alright, so that is on the UN sustainability goals. Okay, so today I will focus on the sustainability problem issues, and some issues are related with the sustainability. Okay, so basically this is 5 normal issues. It's not a problem but issues, issue, which is normally you know that we have the depletion of resource. Alright, so when we talk about resource, we will focus on the fuel, soil, mineral, and also the animal species. And overuse of renewable energy. Alright, so basically the forest is a renewable, but the rapid usage of this renewable also will enhance the problem. Okay, and then we have the pollution, inequality, and lastly we have the species loss. Okay, right, and then we go for the pollution issues, sustainable issues and solution, which is focusing on the pollution. Okay, so basically pollution, okay, normally we refer to environmental pollution lah, normally, Okay, when you talk about pollution, we refer to environment pollution. It's not the pollution at your house and so on and so forth. Okay, basically it's about the environment. Normally we focus on the forest and our environment lah. Okay, so basically any substance including solid, liquid or gas, or any form of energy, okay, to the environment at a rate faster than it can be dispersed or dilute or decompose or recycle or stored in some harmless form, we call it as a pollution. Okay, so this is a definition, okay, which means that a rate faster than it can be dispersed or dilute. Okay, so this we call it as a pollution, whatever, okay, which means that it cannot be decomposed or recycled. Okay, yeah, so this is some of the example lah. Okay, this is not a pollution because this is a steam is a water, so I know that this is a chimney. Normally when you post pictures about a chimney and then it produce a very bad gas emission, exhaust gas. Okay, so that exhaust gas will composed of your carbon dioxide, particulate, and so on and so forth. But here this is for cooling tower. We call it as a cooling tower. So this cooling tower is producing steam. So steam, it can be diluted lah. Okay, it come back into the water. Okay, so this is not one of the pollution. Okay, although this chimney is quite big. Okay, alright. Okay, so basically a better understanding about the you can refer to this YouTube channel. Okay, alright. So basically this is the example. Okay, alright. Solution. Okay, so what is the sustainability solution? Alright, when we talk about the pollution, we need to know what is the solution. Alright, so this is the sorry, the common solution we can adapt. Okay, the first of all is we need to recycle. Okay, and then use the renewable energy that is much safer and reliable. Okay, so these terms, okay, renewable, many of the companies and also many of the countries nowadays will focusing on the renewable energy. Okay, it's not solely on the fossil fuel, right? So basically that is the much effort in order to increase sustainability lah. Okay, okay, and then we have the neighborhood sustainability, which is the life-based interest, which means that you have in your neighborhood, you have the very good health, creativity, communication, coordination, appreciation, learning, intellectual and spirit development. Okay, which means that your interaction between your society is good. Okay, so that is also the life-based interest. Okay, sorry, kemana? Alright, okay, alright, mana tadi? Okay, and then for the further understanding, you can refer to this YouTube channel. Okay, alright. So the concept of reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay, so what is meant by reduce? So reduce is to cutting back on the amount of trash we make. Okay, which means that, for example, for a month you will use the plastic bag about for example 10 plastic bag, but in order to reduce, okay, so you use a trolley. Okay, and then so by using a trolley you can reduce the plastic bags, so that we call it as a reducing. And then you also, that trolley can be reused again. It's not pakai buang. Okay, so which means that reusing also help the recycling. Okay, because you can recycle all over again until your trolley, okay, in a bad condition lah. Okay, Alright, so that is meant by reuse, reduce, and recycle. Okay, alright. So this is one of the example about waste management. Okay, if let's say for example you have the opportunity to reduce the waste, so this is the much effort we put in, which means that reduce as much as possible all the waste you need to throw away. Okay, and then if you want to use it, okay, let's say for example the plastic bag, you still need to use that plastic bag. Okay, ensure that your plastic bag can be reused again. It's not only one times. Yeah, okay, and then also in the case that long term for that plastic bag, ensure that your plastic bag can be recycled. If you want to use, you can use many times, and at the end of the day it can be recycled. Okay, then if it can be recycled, ensure that during the recycle it can be decomposed. Okay, composed with the land lah. That is meant by the recovery. Okay, you can recycle, and if you want to dispose, it can be decomposed. Okay, if 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 only if it cannot be recycled, it need be disposed. This dispose will use the landfill. Okay, so keep it at the very minimum disposal. So that is the hierarchy of waste management. Okay, alright, ini tadi. Okay, sorry. Okay, alright, so this is some of the poster you can refer. Recycle, think before you throw. Okay, you can go through to this poster lah, pamphlet. Okay, okay, activities that sustainable. Okay, and it change start with you. Okay, so what you can do, first of all, what in your capabilities, so you can save electricity. Okay, if not use the electricity, keep it very minimum. And then number 2, stop paper bank statement. Okay, keep it online. Alright, so basically every month, normally every month, bank will post to you the the banking statement. Okay, but nowadays I think the majority of the bank will post it online, so you can reduce the paper. Okay, and also nowadays people communicate through email. Okay, if you don't have the necessary, you may reduce the number of printing. Okay, just read it onto the online. Share, just don't like. Okay, number 3. Okay, share what is the best information regarding sustainability, just not only like. Okay, if you active in your social media, okay, share whatever effort you may come across that benefit to you, and it can be benefit with your society. Okay, and then speak up. Okay, speak up what is the best for your sustainability. Okay, and then don't print, as I mentioned earlier. Don't print. If let's say for example it's very important that you need to print, then you can print. Okay, if not, reduce the printing process. And then number 6, okay, this is regarding electricity. Turn off the light if let's say for example you not use the lighting at the fullest capability, which means that for your reading you can turn on the light lah. But if you just want to let's say for example watch TV, you may reduce the number of lights. Okay, you can okay, and then do a bit of online research and buy only from the company that you know is a sustainable practice. Support, okay, support who are supporting sustainability, okay, which means that you know that they are uh, promoting the good sustainability, then you need to support, which means that it's not only the support you vote, it's not only by voting, but it's up to you buy product from them for this company, okay, and then you support them. So that is one of the effort to support the sustainability, okay. And then report online bullies, okay. This is sustainability also regarding societies, stay informed whatever the latest form of sustainability issues, okay, stay connected, okay. And then this is about number 10 and number 11 is about how you connected with the global, okay. And then this is some things that you can do at home, okay. And then alright, so air dry, let your hair and clothes dry naturally, okay, because nowadays you have the dryer, so that dryer require extensive of heating, it's not only by electricity, it's also by using the natural gas, okay, in order to have the hot air, so you need a dryer need a hot air, okay. So basically, if let's say for example you want just to dry your clothes, okay, keep it at the natural condition lah, okay. And then take short showers, okay. Mandi jangan lama-lama, itu orang tua kata mandi jangan lama-lama, okay. That is one of the effort of sustainability, okay. And then eat less meat, poultry and fish, okay. Alright, you can eat the meat and also the fish, but ensure it's from the farm, okay, which means that they are well organized farming, okay. They producing the amount is not from the it's not from the forest and so on and so forth, okay. And then freeze fresh produce and leftover, okay. So which mean that okay, let's say not currently, okay, the most popular is about the sea bass, okay, siakap, alright. So basically the wild siakap is much higher price compared to the farm siakap, okay. So in order for sustainability, better for go for farm siakap lah, composting, okay, so you can reduce the recycle, okay, and then keep recycling, okay, and then buy minimal packet goods, okay. Okay, so basically you can reduce the packaging, okay. Avoid preheating in the oven unless you need a very precise breaking temperature, okay. Start heating your food right when you turn on the oven, okay. Plug air leaks either from your window or door, okay. So this is when you talk about the the air conditioning or heater, so adjust your thermostat, okay. Replace all appliances with energy efficient models, okay. Install solar panel if you have the good package, okay. Get a rug carpet, okay, or rug that keep your house warm, okay. Don't rinse, jangan bilas banyak-banyak, okay. And then choose a better diaper option, alright, recycle bad diaper, okay. And shovel snow manually, ini untuk yang 4 season, okay. And then use cardboard match, okay. So basically they don't use any petroleum, unlike plastic gas feel lighter, okay. So that is the things that you can do at your home instantly. Yeah. Okay, so outside from your house, okay, so this is we have the 14 item. For example, shop locally, okay, support business, your neighborhood business, and then shop smart, plan what you need only. Okay, it's not what you want to buy, what you need only, the most important need. So that is the very important things that you need to reconsider. Okay, so this is 14 items, so you can read it down. Okay, the best part is that currently we are on the pandemic situation. Okay, so basically vaccinated yourself is also sustainability. Yeah, it's not only okay. This slide has been prepared long before the pandemic. Okay, so which means that the vaccination is one part of the sustainability. Okay, it's not only current situation, but it's a long time ago. Okay, all right. So this is the things you can do at your work. Okay, uh, so this is what example. Okay, uh, your if you want it, you can have it on your own. If not, don't throw away. Okay, so you can advertise for the people who need it. Yeah, and then your healthcare, find what is right for you. It's not too excessive. Okay, so this is the many of the terms that you can do at your work. And then the best the best for me is that know your right at work. Okay, so you know what you right, you know what is your capabilities. Okay, so that is also includes inside the sustainable. Okay, right. Okay, so this is the example activities are sustainable and not sustainable. So sustainable, you use a continuous recycle. Okay, continuously reliable source of energy. Okay, and then encourage desirable human traits, equity, creativity, communication. Okay, so this is example of not sustainable. Okay, so we focus on the neighborhood sustainability. Okay, so this is your for example your house lah. Okay, so how to implement very good sustainability for your house. Okay, first of all, you have a lawn alternative. Okay, you can improve by adding the trees, so it's good for your gas circulation, oxygen production, and so on and so forth. Okay, the green roof, what is meant by green roof is that you have your roof green installed with grass. Why? Because as you know that these trees or plant will absorb the ultraviolet because they need it for the photosynthesis. Okay, so if you install green roof, or it's not install green roof, installing grass at your roof, so you can reduce tremendously the amount of heat absorbed at your house. Okay, but that is the advantage lah. The disadvantage is that you need a proper maintenance for your grass. Okay, because you need to ensure that it's no leak, and then you need to ensure that your grass is healthier. So that is a pro and con lah. Okay, so that is the example. So you can start at your house. You have your yard management, you have your rain garden, so which means that you only use rainwater for your garden. Okay, and then rainwater harvesting during raining. Okay, you can harvest your rainwater. So that is the example of sustainability for your house. This example of sustainable resilient in Singapore. Okay, this is example also neighborhood sustainability. Okay, Okay, we have the sustainable energy and renewable energy. Okay, so what is the sustainable energy? So this is the some example of sustainable energy or renewable energy. So it's first come from solar, wind, biomass. Okay, and then we have the hydrogen that producing the fuel cell, geothermal. Okay, yang ni dekat macam cerita contoh kat Pompei tu, gunung berapi. And then we have the ocean, we call it as a tidal power, tidal wave. Yeah. Okay, and then we have the hydropower. This we call it as a hydropower plant. Okay, so this is some of the renewable energy lah. So this is apa example. You can see using this link YouTube given. Okay. Okay. So this is some pamphlet on what is renewable energy. Okay, this also the example of sustainable form of energy. Okay, alright. Sustainability on the family planning. Okay, so basically, you have. It's not about the. You have to have a proper family planning lah. Okay, to ensure that you have the right amount, the effort. Okay, the cost, and also all of the your responsibility lah, the optimum responsibility. Okay, alright. So this is a example. Okay, so family planning. Okay, so you have the 16 goals on family planning. Okay, alright. So this is this item is being discussed by the UN. Okay, sorry, daripada you said from the American people, K4 Hub. Okay, but don't be confused with our Muslim. Okay, so basically, we believe that every child give you better prosperity. Okay, to prosper. Okay, this is some example on excessive. This is meant by the excessive, too much children. Okay, for the family, too much children. It's not you cannot have, but too excessive. Okay, too excessive. Okay, too much. If you have 4 or 5, it's okay, should be no problem. But if you have a 20, 30, so you have a little bit of problem lah. Okay. Alright. So this is the planning for the from the K4 health, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so you can read. Okay, right. And then if you prefer, you can go there. Okay, you can click to this link given. Yeah. Okay, so let's recap. Okay, what is a sustainable development? Okay, so basically, this is our coverage today for today. Okay, what is the relationship between sustainable development and public health? Masih ingat? And lastly, how to improve sustainable development, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, what you can do at your home, at your workplace, and also how you can use the renewable energy and family planning lah. Okay, alright. So okay, yang ni nanti saya akan buat dalam another video. Okay, so at currently, okay, so if you have any question, you can ask now. Ada soalan? Okay.
Okey doktor, tak ada soalan.
Okay, alright. So saya stop dulu.